And one ear up there.
He's not headed back there. And you two go under the pier.
Why did you do that?
You find
Said
Mogmog.
it was good stuff.
Why did you listen?
I'm just crying in all three of my eyes.
Sorry for you in the water.
Creepy.
What?
I'm sorry
I've got
for
a
you in
bandit.
the
I haven't
water.
seen it yet, but that's
It's
fucking
okay.
creepy.
Got the taste out
You
of
don't
my
watch
mouth.
Naruto?
So,
Well, I got him back.
Ever watch Dragon
Did
Ball?
you?
Yeah, he hit me though.
My hair turns red. I'll hit him too.
We'll get him later.
it's cute.
Shut up.
It occurs to you that you told the man who was easily distracted about the plans and then he's wandered off that you never told Liang.
Crap. Let's go get the monkey. And then the other monkey.
Okay, just tie my bandana back on.
That doesn't narrow it down at all.
I don't think they told me about any plans.
We did! We told you. Did we?
No.
No, I guess you just spent the entire time at the cathedral standing there awkwardly.
In my brain.
Did we talk at all?
Yes. I forgot that he's not Bruce and just telepathically, yeah, we're doing this thing.
I mean, he only says one word like Bruce. It even starts with the same letter.
Or does he talk? Does he talk?
This is lip move? Is he in my brain?
And Bjerger stood
Do you have
there
another
the entire time
bandana?
picking his nose.
This one's wet and
at
it's
the
getting
sun.
salt water in my
Staring
eye.
directly at
I'm
it.
sure. I'm sure you have more clothes for you in general.
But everyone's gonna see it and laugh more.
Halfway
No,
through
they're
the campaign,
not.
you should have him
Say,
go
oh,
blind.
did you see
We'll
all
keep
that?
that one on until we get Bruce's hat.
Ah, what's that burning smell?
We'll wear his hat until the
Before you
bandana
do
drops.
that, my fucking perception better be through the roof.
Take blind fight.
Blind fight.
So you two come out to the hagfish and you find the man mopping up Mogmog's leavings. You see Bjerger's name nearly carved into the board above the bar. An empty sack and the mug hanging there, and not a single other soul in sight.
She just looks at Jark.
What?
I'm
Where
sorry.
did Bjerger go? The one that drank the stuff in it.
I don't know. He yelled something about bottled solutions and walked off.
Good enough. Thank you.
That's a store. I'd be a little careful about shopping there.
Why?
Well, he's not a bad man, but like we had to
Cold as shit in here.
clear out some dead trees from the forest, and he decided that instead of the whole village breaking their backs with axes and everything, to use what he called alchemist fire, homebrewed. See, you can buy them normally. We've used them before against groups of goblins. But he homebrewed some of his own. And I wasn't there that day. But he threw it, and it did burn the trees. But the rest of them were blind for the rest of the day, and what was a dazzling display of light, smoke, sparkles, fire, and as I recall hearing, a lot of screaming.
I need to leave then.
More of the forest was lost than intended, but he did get the job done. He sells those now labeled as that. He makes them the same way as he always has.
Well, what are they called?
What did he call them? Well, he thought about shock and awe for a while.
Sunshine surprise.
Some people called them the dazzling display. I don't think he ever officially named them. But
You know what it looks like?
it's just I mean, he could point it out to you when you go there.
Okay. need to
But he's not all of them in that way. That's just the most recent example of when he gets creative. Sometimes he doesn't realize what he's done, because he was one of the many who went blind that day, because apparently magic's hard.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
I'm sorry I left a mess in your...
Oh, you are not the first, and you will not be the last. It's the smallest mess I've ever seen.
I got a small tummy.
He pats you on the head and gives you a silver. You try.
Thank you.
Okay, we're off the ball solutions.
You head back to the Rusty Dragon, huh? What do you?
For Miko.
Miko. As you come in the door, you see Bethana behind the bar. She's washing some glasses and cleaning up. You can still smell the lingering scent of some bacon in the air. And at the bar, you see, turning towards the door as you come in, the sheriff. And he cocks an eyebrow at you and motions for you to, calling out, "Ah! One of the heroes! I'd been looking for you." Well, I suppose the assistant to the heroes.
I just make bubbles.
The corroborator of events.
I write down things.
You do. I'm sure you do. I've been looking for you in your group.
Are you pretending to be a bard?
Good.
Terrible baubles.
I do dance.
Awful heart playing.
Dance.
I dance. I have a +2 to dance.
I encourage the heroes with dance.
See, look.
They are mildly distracted and take a -1 penalty.
I rolled a 10 to show my dancing skills.
You twerk it like no ninja ever has before.
What the fuck is that?
The wind.
Anyway,
It's really windy.
so I guess I just walk over. I don't know where they're at, but sure.
Well, I'd gone looking for them, and Father Xanthus approached me that there had been some disturbance in the graveyard. Apparently during the attack, he thinks someone broke in. And given the recent events, he felt like it should be investigated. He specifically asked me to come find all of you, seeing that you did such a good service. Well, they did, and you corroborated it. You, being the expert witness that you are, accompany him or me to go investigate it. I believe he's just being a little overly cautious, but given this unprecedented move by the goblins, we believe at least 30 of them came to town. Perhaps prudent.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to return to the cathedral momentarily, and I would love for you to accompany me, and I hope we can rally your friends on the way there and just put this matter away.
I'm looking around him at this point for Amiko.
You see a couple of the kitchen staff, but you don't see her immediately in the kitchen. Shouldn't take more, if even an hour. He gets up and begins walking towards the door.
Can I get a piece of bacon on the way out?
Bethana turns to you with a plate with 4 pieces of bacon on it.
Drop some coins on the counter. I leave.
We found his weakness. So as you two walk up the street, he says, "So, I hear you did quite well at the archery competition.
Yes.
Not any fool's luck either. I hear you managed to do quite well multiple times.
I think it was luck.
Just luck, huh? Well, we're always on the lookout for skilled people like you and your friends. Even if you didn't slay any goblins, you certainly have an eye for the bow and arrow. So, if you're thinking of staying in Sandpoint, and the need arises, it would be beneficial to everybody if perhaps, if the need arose, that the militia could call on you to help, since you have demonstrated, and your friends have demonstrated such.
If you can help me with a bow, I'd be more than happy to help.
Oh, we have lots of bows.
Yeah.
Alright, and you two continue towards the, You are headed to Bottled Solutions.
In Bottled Solutions.
You are. It's still mostly empty.
I have 50 gold for those potions.
Oh!
25.
Well, 50 for 2 was the deal. With your Savior of Sandpoint discount. Which is the thing, apparently.
You're going to have to take those health potions off your...
Oh, that was fast. You didn't get up into some mischief, did you?
No, I just ate some...
Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't really want to know.
I love him.
And he pushes the 2 light blue liquid-filled bottles towards you.
Did you make me as a character?
He's a businessman.
He's a shady motherfucker, isn't he?
He's taking money, not objects.
And you said you wanted me to test something?
Right, I should have that done in a couple days. It's a new project I'm working on. Not nearly as spectacular as some of my previous ones, although I hope it will prove to be just as effective at whatever it is it does. I mean, what it does.
So not ready yet?
No,
Okay,
give me.
fine.
I worry about his fucking health potions now.
I just really wanted to interrupt him as well.
You leave Bottled Solutions, and down the road you see a large shark man, a small tuft of cotton candy, and a grumpy-looking half-elf coming up the road.
Oh, my hair's blue right now.
Stealth.
A sad ice cream cone of blue.
Why would you stealth?
Up to the
I
side.
don't blame you.
I roll a 1. I'm like, oh shit!
You see Bjerger leave, turn his head, go, ah! And you, as if in recognition of seeing you and glad to see you, a shout of joy.
Hi,
We're
Berger.
running towards him.
We saw your name on the wall. It was cool.
I wonder how they spelled it. Because I don't know.
I thought you could read.
I can. I don't know how to spell my own name though.
Is
I think it was
B-E-R?
I think it's Beergurr.
B-I-R-G-E-R.
Well, we know you do spell it. It's like how Bjerger spells it a different way every day.
It's Thursday. That means there's a Y in it.
I spell phonetically, just slightly different depending on how drunk I am.
So where are you going? Where have you been?
Potion shop.
Can we see them? We heard that this guy isn't that great. That it can be kind of dangerous.
They
It
look
might not be safe.
They look very similar to the one Liang had on his belt earlier, and the one pulled out of the
I'm sure it's
pouch of the goblins.
I got.
Sold my belt now.
Yes.
I have one too.
I mean, you could compare them if you wanted.
It looks like mine. See?
Just
They look almost identical.
okay.
So.
The priest. Well, where is Mouse?
The cathedral. I told you this.
Oh. Why'd you
He's
leave
on
him?
top of the tip of the
Because you were
cathedral
doing
holding onto
bad
his white
stuff.
Toy dragon.
I was.
We've been over this.
Okay.
We digress.
Dragonfly.
There's a kid on the ground crying.
He throws the toy at him. Oh.
The priest had a thing for us to do for money.
That.
He requested Mogmog specifically. No.
Oh.
Says of her stature.
River does not understand.
That's good. It's probably for the best.
Yeah. So, okay, we go back where we were standing.
Can I have
quite a
Bruce's
while.
hat?
Huh?
Get Bruce's.
Yeah.
Just-
give you Bruce's
just-
hat.
What's
Pull it
Bruce's
back
hat?
down over my face. What?
What kind of hat did Bruce have?
Straw
Straw
hat.
hat.
I'm trying to hide my eye,
Yeah.
but my bandana's wet, so I'm getting salt water in it.
Your fault.
Well, close it.
No, I.
I never thought of that.
So you make your way back towards up the street, and you and the sheriff are going along a parallel street, and as you two both round the corner, your two small groups run into each other as you begin to walk towards the cathedral square. And the sheriff turns and says, "Ah, you're friends!
You're like, oh shit.
How fortuitous.
Friends.
Hi, boyfriend.
What's up?
I've been looking for the four of you. 5. Nancy looks up at Mouse. Bruce. Right,
6.
I believe
Such a good sheriff.
the gorilla's not there.
Yeah, he's just sitting in the fucking. Yeah, apparently he's
No, you're
like
on the road up to the
worshiping.
cathedral. The street up to the cathedral.
God damn, we're gonna come back. He's gonna be ordained as a fucking minister.
As you come back, you see in the cathedral square, it's mostly empty. You see Mouse sitting there on the stairs in the cathedral. You see a small flower crown on his head as small children begin to braid little bows into his shoulders and his hair and his fur. And he's got another little flower necklace around his neck and around his wrists.
For
And
the
he's
first
just...
time in a long time, he's happy.
You sense the feelings that only someone with a strong bond of animal companion and owner emanating from him, that he doesn't mind too much. He's enjoying the sun. He likes the attention. You can tell that he'll probably eat the flowers when the children have left. And he looks over and see you, and you feel a sort of mental sigh that you have always attributed to be his way of saying hello.